Welcoming guys to where I preview every single NFL team's 2024 season. We are in the AFC South with the Houston Texans, and you can see the culture, the culture and the mindset was changing last year in Houston. Lovie Smith, he did a decent job in 2022. He did the best he could with the roster he had, but ultimately they needed a new vision, a new mindset, a younger head coach, and a new quarterback to really see what you can do with this Texans franchise, with the Houston Texans, and they hired the Houston Texans hired DeMeco Ryan. He was the former defensive coordinator from the 49ers. Also, for a couple of years, the 49ers had the best defense in the league. So he gets his first head coach. So DeMeco Ryan gets his first head coaching job for the Houston Texans. They draft C.J. Stroud in the first round. I mean, out of the 2023 class, you're thinking that was the best quarterback they had, really. I know I had Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson was kind of my guy, but out of them all, out of the whole 2023 quarterback class, you had C.J. Stroud was ahead of all of them, and then you've got to look at some other teams that could have had a C.J. Stroud in their team, but let's talk about the 2024 the off season. So they finished 2023 season with they finished the 10-7 in the regular season, win the they win the NFC South, the AFC South 10-7. They lose the divisional round to the Ravens 10-34, but it looks like you have the guy in Houston, that you have that franchise guy that's going to take you to winning championships. You have C.J. Stroud. Now I know it's only his rookie year, but in his rookie year he was putting up over like 4,000. He had over a 4,000 passing yard. He had over 4,000 yards in passing in his rookie year, and he got to a divisional game. So this season, the additions that they added in the offseason, they got Mike Ford, cornerback. They addressed the defense side of the ball with Mike Ford at cornerback. You had C.J. Henderson, cornerback. Davis, Hope, offensive tackle. Now that's a great addition to bring in somebody in the trenches to help C.J. Stroud. Another great addition from the offseason that that the Houston Texans signed Joe Mixon from the Bengals. That is a great addition. He's been a great addition. Him and Burrow have been a great combination for a number of years. Bringing him into the Titans has been great. Stephon Diggs again. This is what a team that wants to win a championship looks like. There's a lot of teams out there, Bears and all other teams, that think, they're a dumpster fire. But you look at these signings in the offseason, like you've got Stephon Diggs, who again, him and Josh Allen were doing great things for years. Joe Mixon and Joe Burrow had a great chemistry with the Bengals. Joe Mixon comes in. And also with that Stephon Diggs trade, they had to give away a 5th round pick for next year's draft, and Ben Stolken from the Chargers came in. Then you look at the draft. They bring in Blake Fisher, another guy on that offensive tackle that can help in the trenches. Kamari Lassiter from Georgia. They had Blake Fisher, offensive tackle from Notre Dame. Calen, Blake, safety from CSU. Cade, they also drafted Cade Strover, tight end from Ohio State, and Javon Jordan, running back from Louisville. Let's talk about the schedule. Like I said, the schedule, they open up with the Indianapolis Colts on week 1, so a division game. Then they have the Bears on week 2, Jags they have the Jags at home. Then a few weeks after that, we get into week 14. They have a bye week. Week 15 to 16, they have the Dolphins, who are going to be up there for a playoff place this year. The Chiefs, the reigning defending Super Bowl champions, who have gone back to back. On week 16 on the road, so it's going to be a tough game at Arrowhead. Then they've got the Ravens on week 17, and on week 18 they have a division game again against the Tennessee Titans. But again, let's see what happens on season 2 for CJ Strauss as a quarterback. Again, I'm looking at the Texans. I'm like, I'm gonna say another divisional round for them. Maybe a wild card, maybe a championship game, maybe.